Hi everyone, I want to say Happy New Year, Happy 2018. This is my first video in the new year. I know that we're in February now, but I'm still going to say Happy New Year anyways. I hope it's been a good one for you so far and that you're already working on completing your goals for this year. I wanted to talk a little bit about yoga. So my channel is primarily a natural hair channel where I talk about things I do to help bring my hair health along and to really grow out my hair so it's nice, luscious, beautiful and thick and all that great stuff. But there's other interests that I have that I want to talk about on this channel as well, because it's not all just about the hair. So I've had a few videos where I've talked about some books that I've read and movies that I've seen that I like and other off-topic stuff. So it isn't just primarily about the hair component, but I really want to talk about yoga for a second because there is a wellness piece to my channel that I really want to tap into, and holistic practices and approaches and just the whole mind and body and spirit connection. I guess you can say that I'm going through a little bit of a spiritual journey right now in my life. Someone that I don't know if I would call myself cynical per se, but I've definitely had earlier moments in my life where I really didn't care for the whole spiritual movement, and I thought of it was, my thoughts of it were just a lot of hippy-dippy, a lot of hippy-dippy nonsense and things like that. From a very judgmental place. And now going forward, as I get older, I'm taking a second look at that, and I've become a lot more open-minded to spirituality and wanting to really calm my mind and stop the chaos of thoughts that are constantly running through my head and just find a more center and more of a centering practice, more quieting of the mind, and just really tapping into that spiritual element. Hence where yoga comes in. So yoga is definitely something I've practiced on and off, but not very seriously until last year. So last year towards the fall, I really started to take yoga more seriously and started to do it more as a daily practice. And there's a particular YouTuber that I watch that has been really instrumental in having me want to do yoga more on a daily basis and enjoy it more on a daily basis. And this YouTuber's name is Adriene. So she has a channel named Yoga with Adriene, and she's a very popular yogi, very popular YouTuber, and she approaches yoga in a very relaxed and calm manner and very much from a non-judgmental place. And she comes across as just a really lighthearted, sweet person. And by watching her videos and dusting off my old yoga DVDs, I really came into my own and really started to enjoy the practice of yoga itself. Yoga I always thought of as just a nice, gentle, stretching type practice where you don't really gain a lot of strength from it, but you know, it's something nice to do every now and then. And by practicing it more on a regular basis through Yoga with Adriene and really testing myself, I've come to realize that no, it is definitely not just stretching. I was very ignorant about the practices of it and just how much clarity it would provide me in my life, and just the whole meditative aspect of it being really cleansing for my spirit. And I know that sounds really out there. I realize this, as I'm speaking, it just sounds kind of eyebrow raising. But it really has been a wonderful journey, taking it more seriously. So one of the goals I made for myself for the oncoming new year, aside from doing more YouTube videos, getting more into creative projects where I can express myself a little bit more so creatively than repressing a lot of that and just having that mindset of your typical worker. You go to work 8 to 4 or 9 to 5, clock out, and then look forward to the weekends type thing, and not really delve into, you know, hobbies outside of reading and hanging out with friends and eating and things like that. And going out on dates and what have you. I really wanted to tap into more of a creative spirit, and funny enough, yoga has helped me in that regards, and I'm hoping with more practice that I continue to center my mind and that I continue to gain more clarity. So for anyone watching this, I just want to encourage you, just as an aside, try yoga out for a little bit. Yoga with Adriene is a perfect channel to start with. She is incredible. She's not judgmental at all, and she doesn't make it sound as, I don't even know how to describe it. She's just a really kind and gentle spirit. Anyway, I kind of got sidetracked. My original point where I wanted to really talk about in this video was she has something like a 30-day challenge that she does every year. So every beginning of the year, she has like a 30-day workshop, I guess is a better terminology. She has a workshop where 30 days straight, you just do yoga and you come out of it feeling a lot better and a lot stronger and a lot more centered. So towards the end of last year, as I was going along in her videos and doing the yoga practices, and it was becoming more of a daily practice and I was truly enjoying it, I found out she's doing yet another workshop, another 30-day challenge coming into 2018. So I said to myself, absolutely, that's going to be my first goal of the new year. I'm going to do the 30-day challenge live. I'm going to do it every day that she uploads. I won't miss a day. I'm going to do it 30 days straight without breaks, anything like that. And I'm going to come out of it and feel really accomplished and know that I already set forward an intention and I completed it. So I just completed that 30-day challenge because we're now into February. And of course, the last day of it was Wednesday, which was January the 31st. Or was it Thursday? Anyways, I finished it this past week, and I am so happy that I've done it, and I have my first goal of the year done, completed, and I feel so much better for it. So this video is kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a PSA or just a gentle nudge or an encouragement to anyone that somehow stumbles across this video. If you want a little bit more clarity in your life, you want to start practicing yoga more on a daily basis, and if you want to see changes in your body, not only physically but mentally as well, for the better, give Yoga with Adriene a try and definitely try to make it a daily practice. I'm not saying that you have to do like an hour-long, intense, sweaty, hot yoga session, do all sorts of acrobatic moves and Pilates and the legs split in the air. You don't have to do that. You can really be kind to yourself. I know with Yoga with Adriene, she has a ton of beginner level videos that are truly beginner level. It's not like that psych fake out where you click on a video and it says beginner and then the instructor is doing all sorts of twirls and twists and dips and you're just left flabbergasted and confused. It's not like that. She really does break it down very simply, and she talks a lot about just breathing and just letting go of the poses themselves and trying to get them as accurate as you can, and just allowing your body just to move in the way it naturally wants to. And with time and being gradual, that your flexibility will start to increase and that the body slowly starts to open up for the better. And then the mind also quietens down a bit. And that is something that I really, really cherish and love. I'm really curious to see with my daily practice and continuing the mindset of doing yoga, if not every day, at least most days of the week, if by the end of this year that I tap into a whole other new creative and spiritual side of myself. But I really am truly thankful for the practice that I've done so far. I'm truly grateful for the 30-day true workshop that Yoga with Adriene just launched on the channel, and I'm looking forward to tapping into that a lot more. And I maybe will in the future talk more about my yoga practice and the things I've learned and the principles of it. And I really want to read into it a lot more, because I know that it's been available for so many years. It's such a wonderful practice, and there's so much to learn about it, and there's so much to the whole connection of the body and the mind. And that's something that I'm really after. Anyways, this is a long rambly video already. I don't know how long I've been talking. It's just to say that yoga is great. I'm so happy that it's a part of my daily life now. I'm so happy to know, oh, yoga with Adriene and some of the other yogis that I've seen on YouTube as well that are really great as well. And I hope that in the future I can maybe talk more about this and more about wellness of the body and the whole mind, body, spirit practices versus just hair stuff. So cheers to you. Have a great day. Have a great week. I hope you're having a really good year so far, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys.